Good evening. I'm running a little late because I got my IV today. My monthly Crohn's IV. Nothing to worry about. Trying to figure out what to do with this game. I think I'll just finish up the story. Mostly because it takes a lot of time to do anything else, and I don't have that time on here, at least during streaming. If this was private, I could easily 100% this, but maybe I'll 100% in my own private time. I'm gonna focus on finishing up the game. I have an idea what next couple of games I want to play anyway. I'm gonna take a break from anything that's even remotely RPG-like.
So, what should I whip up today? All right, you got it.
Commander?
It's Lau. Hey, get away from that! Elma, get your butts over here!
What was that all about? Did I hear him talking to Lau?
Whatever it was, it didn't sound very good. We'd better get to the hangar ASAP.
She says ASAP there, but ASAP the rest of the time. They did that on purpose. I know damn well they did that on purpose.
Great.
Boy, have you lost your mind! You know damn well what that data means to us, to our entire race!
Of course I do. It means an end to this giant lie. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Commander, what's going on?
Ask Lau. We caught him stealing a data terminal with classified intel.
Stealing intel?
Explain yourself, Lau.
You should have let me die that day, Elma. You knew the truth. that I was a Ganglion spy.
What?
I had my suspicions, but I didn't want to believe it.
Your mistake. And it'll cost you. The data and your newest skell, the Prog Ares. The Ganglion will appreciate the gift.
Boy, I am gonna kick your ass so hard, your real body will feel it.
Not if you value your precious data.
Wow! What the hell's going on here?
Oh, look at this. The whole gang's coming out to say goodbye.
What the hell, Lau?
Hold your fire. He's got the only copy of that data on his MIM.
Damn it! A little insurance policy. Sorry, Doug.
You'd betray all your friends? Your entire species?
Well, I'm no big fan of theirs, believe me. The talking cats or that giant leech. But the Ganglion and I share a common goal.
And that is?
Think about it, Doug. You know the answer.
The hell I do. You've lost it, man.
Yeah. I lost it all. Goodbye.
Wow!
Why did it look like it had a zipper on it?
All right, what exactly happened back there?
Welp. You all know how Frontier Nav uses the White Whale's trajectory data to simulate potential crash scenarios. Then cross-checks it with our probes to narrow down possible lifehold coordinates. Well, all that work paid off. We finally got enough probes in the ground to accomplish what we've been trying to do. In other words, we can isolate every possible landing zone and scan them to find the lifehold core.
What?
Oh!
Are you certain?
That's what the eggheads tell me.
Tatsudo, dance of discovery!
So what are we waiting for? Don't tell me. It's already been destroyed?
Yep.
If it had been, none of us would be here right now.
Oh, right.
So in other words, Lau sabotaged the whole operation?
That's right. He took the terminal that was analyzing the data and deleted all the backups for good measure. We already started over. But the coordinates were calculated from a massive amount of accumulated data. Redoing all the work we did up until this point could take weeks, if not more.
Which means the lifehold would run out of time first, and then... poof.
Bingo.
Then we have no choice.
We have to find Lau and recover that terminal.
For now, let's assume he's headed for that Ganglion stronghold we heard about north of Sylvalum. We'll need to hurry.
I just hope that Gajarg guy was telling the truth.
Everything is riding on this mission. Don't screw it up.
Be pretty funny if I had Gajarg in that
That
cutscene.
goddamn good for nothing. What the hell is he after?
Oh, I wonder where he could be, huh? Hmm. Oh, I arrived right to the cutscene.
This reading. It's the Prague Aries. This puts its signature in the middle of the large chamber on the other side of this structure.
You think we found Lao then?
He can't be far. Let's go.
Okay. I have no idea how to open this.
All right. Let's look around and see if we spot another entrance.
How about door up over there?
Oh, I got my stuff up. Oh. I love the fact that being over leveled here has all of them running past you.
have to be like this. Get your auras ready! I owe you. Okay, success! Go, now move it! I appreciate the help. Shadow strike! Furious blast! Fire nice! Move in and ready? Do some damage. Too bad! That fire horn! Move in and keep the rhythm going. See how you like this?
Let's take it in close.
Ready? Too bad!
Overwhelm!
Side slash! There we go! Now get in their target!
Close in and strike.
I'll put some stats! Ready? Too bad! Spectacularly done!
Let's keep it up.
Might get in there.
Somehow I knew something like this was going to happen.
The clock's ticking. Take it down quickly.
They've seen us.
Magnum Edge! Get your auras ready!
Thank you. I owe you one.
Rising flame! Tornado flame! See how you like keep the rhythm going. Cripple them now and we'll be in good shape. Primer! There we go! Now get in their face! Shadow strike! That should cramp their style. Cripple them! We're on top of this now. Tornado flame!
What do you think it is?
Part of a machine?
Silly friends, it obviously keyed to Big Door from before.
I actually think he's right.
Okay. Wow. This way we can ride our skells in.
Exactly.
Love the fact they encourage that when genuinely it is unneeded. Why can I activate that in my skill? Fog of War.
I expected no less from NLA's #1 team.
Lau!
The Ganglion really are afraid, you know. Even Luxar, their leader, trembles at the idea we might get our bodies back. That's why he had me stick around here, to keep you out of his tendrils.
You knew we had no choice. We had to chase after that stolen data terminal.
None of this will matter soon. Once they destroy the Lifehold core and all of us with it, this'll all be over.
You don't sound so excited anymore.
Of course I'm excited. Why wouldn't I be? We can finally stop living this goddamn lie. We'll all be free at last.
We'll all be dead, Lau! How does that free anyone? Instead of reuniting with our real flesh and blood?
Wrong. We're already dead, Lynn. Our flesh and blood burned away with the earth.
Listen, Lau, we don't have time for a debate here. We came here for that terminal, and we're taking it back with us, whether you like it or not.
Of course. You wouldn't want to hear this, would you? Or have them hear it. Fair enough.
Once again, my character never had a flesh body, technically.
Let's go.
It didn't have to be like this.
#1 team too, huh?
I'll wipe you out. Get your orders ready. Mode is back. We got the end.
Nice try. But I'm just getting started.
One shot?
This is wrong. Humanity should have died out along with the Earth. We should have let nature take its course and accepted our fate.
You don't believe that, Lau. If you did, you would have never volunteered to work on Project Exodus in the first place. Or on the White Whale's crew.
Well, I was a believer once. I honestly thought we could pull it off. I knew we couldn't save everyone, of course. Billions of people in that time frame? But a cross-section of races? Religions? Yes, it felt like all the usual politics disappeared. People from different countries had to come together. There was no other choice. This was survival. So I signed up.
So what happened?
It was all lies. If you weren't rich, or connected, or part of the first world elite, you got left to die on Earth.
What?
Oh, yes. The only reason people like you and me got on board the White Whale is because they could use our skills, exploit our talents. But everyone else? All those countless souls boxed up in your precious Lifehold core? The same elitist bastards that decided they're the only part of humanity worth saving.
No.
If you don't believe me, ask Elma.
I can't say I agreed with how all the passengers were chosen. But I hardly see how it justifies this madness. We were acting to save the human race. I never understood why humans separate themselves off. I race, by class, religion, country, age. As if it matters in the end. On a genetic level, the differences are insignificant.
No, not insignificant. Not to humans, but really, how could you understand, Elma? Sorry, but I won't let those bastards purge what made us human. I'll kill us all first.
Lau, look. I admit I had no idea about any of this. But killing what's left of us isn't going to solve anything. It's you playing God instead of them. How is that fair?
Don't talk to me about fair. Is it fair what happened to my wife and little girl? That's why I volunteered. I didn't sign up for Project Exodus because I wanted to save the human race. No. I signed up for Project Exodus because I wanted to save my family. We knew there were no guarantees we'd be chosen, of course. We promised each other we'd accept our fate either way. But at least, this way, we had a chance. We had something to hope for. Hope was all we asked for. But there was never any hope. Not really. The decision was already made. We just didn't know it yet. These scum deserve to die, Elma.
No one deserves to die, Lau.
Tell that to Charmaine and Chenshi. Tell it to everyone we left back on Earth. And you knew they'd seal the fate of all those people. And then you lied. You lied about why no one could know who made it onto this ship until after launch.
The decision came down to saving a subset of humanity or total extinction. I stand by that decision, and I'd do it again. Enough talk. I don't expect you to agree with every decision that was made in the past. But I won't let you destroy humanity's future.
Fair enough. I don't expect you to agree either. But that won't stop me!
Let's see what
They've seen
NLA's
us.
#1 team can
Get
do.
your orders ready! Flying field!
I think this got field deployed.
There we go! Now get in their face!
So long.
Now,
I
melee
think this
attacks!
one's for you. I'm a Coromant. Let's just get started.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. See how you like this? One blow to end it all.
Take this.
Mission time is so
I owe you one.
There we go. Now get in their face. Now it's my turn.
Now you'll learn what a skill can do.
Gotcha. Target locked. You're mine.
No. I won't let you win.
No more fighting, Lau, and no more excuses. The data.
Go ahead, Elma. Go ahead and shoot, if you're so sure of yourself. Just don't hit the terminal. So, what's it gonna be? The chest or the head? You've got a 50-50 chance. The fate of all humanity hanging in the balance. Gotta love those odds. So, what are you waiting for?
No, Elma, not like this!
Step aside, Lynn. If I can shut down his MIM, there's still a good chance we can extract the data afterwards.
No, damn it, that's not even the point! We're all on the same side here!
You.
You too?
Thank you. Elma, listen. I understand Lau's anger. I lost my family to an accident a long time ago. But if someone promised me a chance of saving them, and that was all a self-serving lie, who knows what I would do?
Lily.
It's disturbing, and corrupt, and disgusting, and yet, that's exactly what makes us human. Maybe we really should have been wiped out of existence. But then...
Lynn. The data terminal. Take it.
What? But Lao...
I'm abandoning my little crusade. Guess I'm just as corrupt as anyone else.
Lao.
I changed my mind.
Changed your mind?
I thought this was about them, but somewhere along the way, it became about me. And about revenge.
It's over now.
So go. The Lifehold core has built-in auto defenses. It'll take them some time to destroy it. If you hurry, you might still make it in time.
He's right, there's no time to lose. Lynn, can you finish the analysis here?
It's technically possible, but without the full NLA mainframe working on it, it would take way too much time.
Then we have no choice. Let's get back to the city ASAP.
Lao too. Come back with us to New LA.
Yeah, right. As if I could ever set foot inside that city again.
It won't be like that. Not once everyone knows the facts, at least. They might not agree, but they will understand.
You're naive, Lynn. They lock me up and toss away the key. Or worse, a lot worse.
Maybe, but that's on you. You have a lot to answer to. So either way, we're taking you back with us.
I'd rather be shot.
Come on, Lao. Let's go home.
Fine, whatever. But there's no time to evac me. You go ahead.
But that's... Elma...
He's right, Lynn. Time is running out. We need to move, and fast.
All right, then. Lao, we'll send some medics for you, okay? Just stay put. Until then, you're not allowed to die, you hear me? I'll see you back in New LA.
Sure. Great, you got it. Now would you go already?
Okay.
Tatsu will split special lunchbox with Lao. Because Lindley says Lao not allowed to die. So Lao stay alive for Lindley or else Tatsu kill him.
I think that's one of the only times Tatsu's been serious.
Not allowed to die. Of course I'm not. Even if I killed myself, I'd just wake up in a new Mim anyway. Charmaine, Chenchi, I'm so sorry, girls. Seems like Papa can't come to be with you just yet. Damn it. I'm sorry. You watch over each other until I get there.
I feel like I sneeze. I'm trying to remember exactly where on the map the Lifehold core is. I don't remember this island. I don't remember that island. I wanted to say it was somewhere like right around like here. Or maybe a bit above that. But I'm really curious about that island up in the corner. I'm genuinely gonna pause going through the story just to go look at that. And yeah, Lau's actually straight up just right, by the way. Goodness, I was high up. I genuinely do not remember an island being up in this corner. I know this game pretty well, and I don't remember that. And again, my memory's garbage. Yeah, I think you can find the Lifehold core early if you know where to look. You can genuinely just go find it, but I didn't remember where it was. Is that island? It is. I just don't remember where it is. I just all the way out on this very, very remote island. I don't know if that was for skills or not. Goodness. If those stack, that's like a lot of damage. Also, is this guy operational?
This can't be good.
Melee mode, maximum force.
Firing all round.
Spectacularly done.
Use melee
We got it.
attacks.
Let's move.
I wanted to say the Lifehold core was in a really weird spot, like up here, I think. Like it was just in the middle of the ocean at some point. I don't think it was downward anywhere. I think it was like straight north. Yeah, I wanted to say it was like up here somewhere. I just don't remember where. I'm gonna refill my skill and then upgrade that one arms manufacturer. How is it other people use nearly as much fuel as I did when I'm the one using a super weapon? Again, I cut its fuel by a lot, but still.
Yep, and get this.
I told you.
Tell me you got it.
Yes, sir.
Thank God. Let's get it analyzed.
Commander, hold on. Lau's still back at the Ganglion base in Caldros. He's seriously injured.
Yeah? And? What exactly are you getting at? I know you aren't suggesting we help that backstabbing bastard. He tried to kill you guys.
I am, but...
He's been through a lot, Commander. You know his story as well as anyone. When we signed off on Project Exodus, we knew there'd be cases like Lau. Potentially hundreds of them. Look at Irina. She's still struggling with losing her brother. But we moved forward anyway, for the greater good of mankind.
Irina didn't try to kill us. In fact, she's been doing everything she can to help further Blade's cause.
Are you sure?
According to Gwyn, she's been acting strange. Reckless. Almost suicidal. He thinks maybe she wants to die.
It takes different forms, but it's coming from the same place as Lau. Of course, it's no excuse for what he's done, just putting it in perspective.
Fine. We'll bring him in.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Commander.
I wouldn't get too excited about it. Especially after I break every bone in his body.
It's going to take a bit to complete the analysis. Let's regroup at the barracks.
Oh yeah, it's another storage probe for the pile.
Strength comes from experience.
Even like
That's true on any point.
Listen.
Oh, that's the one you're acquired for that chapter? Oh. I see that damn lobster. Can't believe I accidentally started that quest. There's 100 of them around NLA.
I can help.
Yeah, I want to check here.
Hey!
Goodness. Wait, I can get Maya? What? I didn't think I could get her yet. One sec. Oh, that's one word. Is that not Maya? I was like, I gotta look this up because it's not popping up. I'm gonna have to look up the whole entire thing for Deviant Downfall. Are you kidding me? Did I not start tracking this mission? Okay, I think I know where the caravans are at least. Though I swear, if I have to do a mission for each and every single bloody one of them,
And... Huh?
Actually, what is it?
Well,
Hey, hey!
welcome to the caravan. What's up? Hmm?
Yay! Yippee!
Here's the thing, if you send Pizza there, she gets a better life.
Thanks!
This is why I brought her here. She gets a better life by being here. I was waiting for her to explode on them. Seriously, he's all the way up there. I know where he's at. And that's why I say that, like, goodness. What a miracle how he didn't die from that. He's dumber than he looks. He can just teleport down. I actually can't refuse this. Yeah, Luloretta should absolutely run that caravan, not him. I actually thought Luloretta was running the caravan. I need to look on the map to find where this is. I don't have any of these labeled. It's at one of the restaurants.
What do you think?
You here?
I should have kept the page up so I could find her.
As I recall,
Just between us?
listen.
Now then.
So listen.
Oh, I can actually do her affinity mission. Which means I can finally get the Skell I actually want.
Tika's asked us to join a new Skell weapon test today. Something about a laser that can track targets burrowing underground. Kinda ruins the magic, right? Ah, you're one of those, huh? I guess you'd be more mature.
Oh, please. Like your tastes are any different.
Now hold on just a...
Sorry, Alexa. Today's test is canceled. The weapons test Camber's team was on went bad. We're still assessing the damage. They've all gone missing. And any clues were destroyed when the prototype blew.
Were they in their skulls at the time?
They were, as far as we know. Which means there's a good chance they survived.
Right.
But things went so wrong. We don't even know where they are now. Assuming the best, maybe optimistic.
I'm going to look for them. You'll come too, right? You got a good heart, you know that? With the two of us on the case, I'm sure we'll find them in no time. All right, whenever you're ready.
There won't be any tests for a while either way, so I won't stop you. Just be careful, okay? Both of you. That and be prepared for the worst.
Oh, they're just over here. I'm sorry. That's a jacked up scale, but cockpit looks fine.
It's Mika's Skell. Poor thing. Look at this damage. Mika! No. No! This can't be. She never told Camber how she felt. No. Yeah, she was. She was great. She was also grumpy and snarky and kind of crazy jealous. But she respected me. Like I did her. And we'd finally become friends. I can't just stand here crying. Mika would be furious. We need to have a look around. Judging from the debris, this accounts for 2 of the skulls. Yeah, I'm kind of a nut about this stuff, but you know that. These are Mika and Fernand's skulls. That means the other 2 members of the team may be okay. We need to hurry. I can't let things end like this.
You know, I don't know if I've ever done her mission all the way through, because I do not remember it. Wait, is this seriously up on the Nopon Bridge? Oh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Ow. Ow, I walked right past them. Like, actually walked right past them.
Camber! Are you alright?
It's an angel.
If you can still joke around, you'll live.
Yeah, my body's fine at least. Head's a little fuzzy though. Thanks for coming, Alexa. You too.
Do you know what happened to the others?
No.
The prototype exploded, right? Tell me about it.
Fernand tried to fire it at full charge, but something jammed. It wouldn't fire. The energy just kept building and it went critical, then blew. There was a bright light that swallowed up his skull. I was next to him. Then... Wait, is Mika okay? Alexa, if you know something, you have to tell me. Then do you know?
I don't know what the more appropriate thing to do here is.
No. No! That's not... She didn't protect me! I protected her! How do I live while she dies? It doesn't make sense.
You protected her, Camber?
Yeah. As soon as I saw the flash, I dove between Fernand and the other two. I guess the blast flung me all the way out here.
Really? Your skull looks pretty clean.
Yeah. The shockwave was massive. The explosion itself wasn't huge. I'm lucky it was a beam weapon. If it were conventional explosives, I'd be dead.
Hey, wait a second. You notice anything odd about Camber's skull and the others? Exactly. I think that's significant. Yours was caught in the explosion, but it isn't burned. The skulls back at the test site were totally charred.
Meaning what exactly?
I'm not sure yet. Let's go back there and take another look. We may find a clue.
Probably was the ganglion.
Here, have a look. These are Mika and Fernand's skulls. His is like yours, Camber. Broken, but otherwise pretty clean.
That's a characteristic of the prototype weapon.
But look at Mika's. It's smoking and covered in bullet holes.
You're right.
Which means... it has to be. The ganglion must have been drawn here by the explosion.
Those bastards.
The girls had 2 damaged skulls, which would have made them easy prey.
So Mika's skull was destroyed. And Hana...
Shh.
What's wrong?
It's a ganglion skull. No, more than one. Moving slow.
How do you know?
I can hear them.
You know enemy skulls by their sound? You are obsessed.
Stay back! Mika!
She's still alive!
We have to help her.
So Hannah was the one crushed to death. Okay, no, wait, where is the item? Holy crap.
Alexa, what are you doing here?
You're okay. Oh, thank heavens.
I'm glad to see you too, idiot. Really glad. You two take cover. We've got more ganglion forces inbound.
It didn't have to be like this. Multiple lock! Get your auras ready!
Weird.
Just getting started! I have it! That could have dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going. See how you like this? Thank you, Alexa. You saved my life.
I'm sorry we couldn't help Hannah or Fernand.
No. If anyone could have helped them, it was us.
He's right. Plus, you saved us. That's amazing enough. And we're grateful.
I think you've proven you're a lot more than just a skell nut.
Yeah, I'm a super skell nut. I should buy a cape.
What makes you love them so much?
When the whale was shot down and we all crashed here, a jet black skell saved my life. It shielded me from a hailstorm of bullets and gave me time to run. I don't know who was piloting it or what division they were from, but I loved skells from that moment on. And now it's my dream to save someone's life like that someday. Thanks. I just wish more people got it.
That still seems pretty out there.
Hey, who cares? We're alive because of it.
That's true.
Let's get you guys back home. We need to put your skells in for repair.
Not to ruin the skell lovin', but shouldn't the two of us go to maintenance first?
What? Why? You can walk just fine.
I think this girl may be insane.
Insane for skells? Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, my left ear feels weird, like it won't pop. That should tell you the difference in level for a skell and how strong they are from level 50 to 60. I wonder if I could easily get all this stuff. A lot of that doesn't seem like that's hard to get. Oof. I've gotten Rexoscale suckers before, I think. Maybe not. Well, map will tell me exactly where I can get decent shots. I think the Nail Nail mask I can't get anywhere but online. Oh, don't tell me these are from Miliosaurs. They are... I'm gonna go after this one because there's no other enemies around. If I thought I could one-shot these, I would. I can't. Oh yeah.
Shall we?
Last to
Say your prayers. Overdrive. Dial it all the way up. Deeply round. Thank you. There's more to come. Go faster again. Rising flame. There you go. Now get in there fix. Move in and do some damage.
Enhance stand!
Side slap. Stream in.
Sizable, yes. Substantial.
Nicely done.
I must have to target a specific thing. Oh.
I'll wipe you out. Get your auras ready. Launching missiles. Success. Now move in. Have it.
How's this?
Deploying field.
Gloves are off. So
Stop the
long.
edge.
Yes! Got it! Use melee attacks! Enhancement field deployed! Now you'll learn what a skill can do. Hit him again for me!
See how you like this.
How's this? I owe you one.
Spectacularly done. Nice work.
Oh, that's one of them. There's any over there. This, I think, is in a cave. I specifically think I have to go in this. It'll be easier for me to get the advanced pranks first, because I have a feeling this guy's gonna destroy myself. Crimson ones, actually all X Stomps have a thing if you don't destroy it. I think they're cloak. They'll just like immediately destroy yourself. But how high is this guy up? That I didn't find the advanced prank.
Multiple launch. Get your auras ready. Melee mode ended all.
Now we're talking.
Target acquired.
Close in and strike!
Now it's my turn. Gotcha. Success. Phew. Good riddance.
Actually, since I know exactly what enemy this is, I think these guys over here also have them. Yeah.
I have it. This should
Really, I didn't get it.
Target acquired! Get your auras ready!
We're just getting started.
We've got the edge! Multiple auras!
So long.
There we go! Now get in their face! Engaging overdrive! Target locked! Melee mode maximum force! You picked out Dave's menu in?
Not yet. Depends if Tatsu can make it or not. If you know what I mean.
I have you! That should cramp their style.
Enhancement
Cripple
field
them.
deployed.
Multiple
Now
line
you'll learn
field!
what a skeleton can do.
Got the edge!
So
Deploying
long.
field! You've got the edge! There we go! Now get in their face! You wish!
Key gloves are off. Now we're talking. Close in and strike.
There we go, finally, another event. If you can get the stuff by simple farm, you should get the stuff by simple farming.
They've seen us.
This should tide us over.
Fight you. How's
Got
this?
the edge! I'll wipe you out! Got good! Melee mode maximum force! They're tough. Catch me up!
How's this?
I appreciate the help.
So long.
Target lock. Have it. You're mine. Deploying field. You've got the edge. You're mine.
Enhancement field deployed. Now you'll learn what a
Deploying
skeleton.
field. Melee mode. Got the edge. Crippling the target.
Overdrive.
Follow up.
Help me out. This.
There we go. Now get in their face.
Watch me lay into it. Ha! Lay down and cover fire.
Target in sight. You're mine. That should cramp their
Enhancement field
style.
deployed.
Cripple them.
Now you'll learn what a
Deploying
skeleton
field.
can do.
Got the edge. They're tough. Launching missiles. Success. Nice work.
One of three? I don't know what enemy we even stepped on. I could genuinely probably do it on foot, but Skell is so much faster.
They're awfully forward.
I'll wipe you out from the foot. One hit you. Now you'll learn what a skill can do. Got so long. Gloves are off. There we go. Now get in their face. Target acquired. Now we're talking. Close in and strike. Multiple lines. Deploying gun. Got the edge. Force. Melee mode backfield. Got the edge. Guess what, tall stuff? Special. Bumping up. How's this? One blow sent it all. Multiple lines. Firing all rest. I really need some heals.
Sorry, dear, but I need it first. Cut my skill.
How's this? Got it. Taking it close.
I'll wipe you out for good.
Enhance the shield deployed. Now you'll learn what a skill can do. Ha! Firing all.
Goes back.
See it harder. Make it easy.
Oh man, I still need 3 of each of these. I do not have enough. Oop. I guess I'll have to go actually farm tickets for once. I have to go recover the Skell anyway. Oh, that's where Momo's been. He's been sleeping on my beanbag chair. And Wilhelm just realized that. What? When did I get more, decals? I guess I got 6 stars. Robot Tatsu. Oh goodness, none of these reward very many tickets. Are you shitting me? Oh, that's Yigla's 0. I will definitely be, like, my mech will be destroyed. Like, it will actively just be destroyed. Oh, if it doesn't have Spike, though, I could fight it on foot. Wow, material ticket farming is still genuine. Like, can I sell my stuff for tickets? None of these aren't tickets.
Don't suppose you'll let us just walk away?
I'll wipe you out. Get your auras ready.
I think there's hope.
That should cramp their style. Cripple them. Deploying field.
Melee mode, maximum force.
Target acquired. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Enhancement field deployed. Now you'll learn
Off balance. That should cramp their style. I owe you one.
You're mine! I really need some heals.
Crippling the target. Follow up. Deploying field. We've got the edge.
That is a long call.
Field. We've got the edge.
Enhancement field deployed. Now you'll learn what it's
Yeah. We're on top of this now. Ready? Too bad.
How's this? Now we're talking. Close in and strike. You're mine!
Deploying field. We've got
Melee
the edge.
mode, maximum force.
Launch missiles.
Enhancement field deployed. Now
Target
you'll learn what
locked.
skill. You're
Make
mine.
that one float. End it all.
Somebody fix me up.
Settle down.
Enhancement field deployed. Now you'll learn what skill. How's this? Get something. How's this?
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Appreciate it. You wish.
Firing all rounds. Hey! Ow! Yes!
Flying
Hit
field.
him again for me!
Got the edge.
Busting us!
Deploying field. You've got the edge.
Enhancement field deployed! Now you'll
Melee
learn what
attack.
skill.
Launching missiles.
Firing all rounds!
Multiple locks are off. Target acquired. That should cramp their style. Cripple them.
Gotcha!
Overdrive. Dial it all the way up. You wish. Wipe you up. Seat it,
So long!
multiple locks. Success. Now move in. End it all.
Bumping us! How's this?
Now it's my turn. I appreciate the help.
You're mine!
Target acquired. Melee
Enhancement
attack.
field deployed! Now you'll learn what skill you do.
Target acquired.
Heat gloves are off!
Target
Firing all rounds!
Launching
I'll
missiles.
weaken them! Follow so it's
Like that. I'll wipe you up.
melee mode, maximum force!
Me up. Yeah.
You're mine!
Target acquired.
Hey!
Like that.
Bumping us! How's
This
this?
should tide us over. There we go. Now get in their face.
Enhancement
wipe
field
you up.
deployed! Now
Got
you'll
the
learn what
edge.
skill
Cannon.
can
How you
this.
wish. Cripple them now and we'll be in good shape. This should tide us
Melee
over.
mode, maximum force!
One blow to end it all. Settle down.
Enhancement field deployed! Now you'll learn what skill can do. Ah! Bumping us! How's this?
Deploying field. I appreciate the help. Uh-oh.
More company! So long!
Now move in. Multiple locks. Crippling the target. Follow up.
How's this?
Have target locked. There we go.
Enhancement
Now
field
get in their
deployed!
face.
Now you'll learn what a skill can do.
Multiple locks.
Gotcha! This is what you did to my skill. You'll pay!
Gonna make it.
Hit harder!
I'll wipe you up.
Got my skill!
EM seated cannon.
Sorry,
Cripple them now and we'll be in good Please tide us over. My skell's on the... Sorry, but I need it first. Shadow Strike, I'll wipe you out for good.
Somebody fix me up.
Beat it, cannon. It's not over. I'm turning this around. Grecius refused to run. They should tide me over.
How is my Skell still alive?
Nice. Move in and do some damage. Shadow Strike. Launching missiles.
Almost down, but not out.
All right, I'll run with it. I'm in trouble. Heal me. Sliding slinger. My spell's on the brink. I'm not gonna make it. This should tide us over. Just one more hit. They've wrecked my Skell. Say your prayers. Ghost Walker. I'm not afraid to do this alone.
Don't want to
There's more to come.
this.
Tornado Blade. True Stream Edge. Cripple them now and we'll be in good shape. Primer. Ghost Walker.
Oh, they must have spike damage. Oh no, I'm in a storm.
There we go. Now get in their face. Tornado Blade. True Stream Edge. Success. Now move in. Ghost Walker. Magnum Edge. Rising Flame. Triple them now and we'll be in good shape. True Stream Edge. Rising Flame. Ghost Walker. Magnum Edge. Offensive stats. Rising. There we go. Now get in their face. True Stream Edge. Ghost Walker. Magnum Edge. Rising Flame. Triple them now and we'll be in good shape. True Stream Edge. Offensive stats. Ghost Walk. There we go. Now get in their face. Rising Flame. Tornado Blade. True Stream Edge. Offensive. Use an aura to heighten your power. Then don't let up. Magnum Edge. Rising Flame. There we go. Now get in their face. True Stream Edge. Offensive stats. Ghost Walker. Magnum Edge. Rising Flame. Tornado Blade. True Stream Edge. We'll need to buff up if we're gonna handle an adversary this large. Ghost Walker. Magnum Edge. Rising Flame. There we go. Now get in their face. True Stream Edge. Rising Flame. Tornado Blade. Triple them now and we'll be in good shape. Ghost Walker. Magnum Edge. Rising Flame. There we go. Now get in their face. True Stream Edge. Offensive stats. Ghost Walk. Success. Now move in. Magnum Edge. Rising Blade. Tornado Blade. True Stream Edge. There we go. Now get in their face. Tornado Blade. True Stream Edge.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. I think it's more damage than I can do with my Skell. I probably should have done it on foot the entire time, practically. I didn't get any more material tickets, but I did get a crap load of rewards. Actually, do I have an art that just flat out heals me over time? Yeah. Oh, this reduced my total melee attack. Never mind, I probably won't use this. So finish upgrading it at least, though. What the heck is critical power? You know, I've actually never looked that up. What is critical power? I don't know what this is. Oh. Actually, maybe I'll do that one. Does any of my stuff give critical power? Oh no, none of it does. Never mind. Why'd I upgrade that then? Oh, that is way too long. Never mind. I guess points is fair. It does not matter if I waste some of these. Yeah, it'd been nice if I had any kind of healing ability, but I don't. This is the only healing ability I have. Ah. That's mildly annoying. I have no healing ability. Yeah, how am I supposed to get more ticket points? You used to be able to sell stuff, but I don't know how you do that now. Did I need to fill up on them to be able to sell them? I don't think so. Maybe I can sell stuff at the shop terminal. This is just for money. Yeah, the amount of tickets you get is kind of ridiculously low. I need... Maybe I only need like one more. I did buy one, and it says I have 1 of 2 for that.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I got 3 of 2. Oh, I bought an extra Rexoscale sucker. This is a one-time doing it's fine because I have like this close. And if you think I'm gonna turn this thing into a melee build, you're wrong. The 17 minutes for a spider nest. I don't think I'm gonna need 17 minutes for bloody spiders. Most of where your damage comes from actually is from the armor.
Launching missiles! Get your auras ready! Crippling the target! Follow up!
We're just getting
We've got the edge! Multiple launch! Get your auras ready! Deploying field!
just getting started.
There we
Follow
go!
me.
Now get in the face!
How's this?
Now it's my
Enhance the
turn!
field to full. Now
Really done.
It sure is nice having you around.
Multiple launch! Get your auras ready!
I think there's
Deploy
hope.
target acquired! We've got the edge! Gotcha!
Wow, I did that in like a minute. I still wouldn't want to do that enough times to actually have to grind out bloody anything. Considering my current skill only has about, I think, 500 range attack, I think I can get most of that back. I can probably get a decent, like, weapon on my back or something. You would think I'd give someone else my old skill, but no. I really don't think I need to get my range attack any higher. My bloody maximum fuel. I think that's what the cannon had. Oh, that's a thermal weapon. Oh, I didn't change my back weapon. I love the guy. I don't have a single melee weapon. I probably should actually get a melee weapon. Do I actually have a good melee weapon? I'm realizing I don't terribly have one. What bad color combo can I do? This thing is like camoed. You know, I think actually I'm gonna go for a white visor. I don't have enough white on this thing. Honestly, there's not a good color scheme for this. That's a bit better. More of a Tigrex color scheme. I'm gonna see if there's actually any level 50 scale weapons in the store that are even remotely decent. See, if I had the money, I would absolutely make something like the Trident Anchor. Those are shorter weapons. That is not worth it. I've heard most of these are not worth the damage. Not the Buster genuinely stronger. Oh wait, these are. I need to go to level 1. I mean level 50. I guess I'll have to do.
That's crazy.
Yep, and get this.
Oops. Oh, I actually had one of these. It's a good thing I have enough extra Mirum. I think? I don't. Okay, whatever. I'll go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, might as well give murders an actual skill. I don't think this mission's gonna take me all that long. Oh wait, yeah, didn't they add a new chapter after this? I kind of forgot about that. Might be a bunch of cutscenes.
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles, this is your Director General, Maurice Chausson. Today, I come before you with truly joyous news. News that I have been longing to be able to share with you since we first set foot on this unknown world. Thanks to the tireless efforts of the brave men and women of Blade, we have finally succeeded in securing the location of the Lifehold Core. Now make no mistake, recovery of the core will not be easy, especially as the Ganglion continue their persecution of our people. But as long as we forge ahead with the same determination and fortitude that got us this far, I have every confidence we will succeed in our mission. We will return to our natural bodies and take our place as living, breathing residents of our new home here on Mira. Until then, I ask you all to stand together in strength and courage as proud citizens of NLA.
Once again, my character never had a human body. They have amnesia. It's a really weird ethical thing going on there.
All right, Blades. You heard what the man said. It's now or never. So let's get right to it. Your mission is to secure the Lifehold Core and activate its backup power system. We'll have the exact location isolated in the next 2 hours. You'll leave as soon as we have coordinates. We're counting on all of you. Each and every single Blade will participate in this mission. Godspeed.
All right, everybody, dig in! And don't hold back. I made enough for everyone.
Tatsu helped with cooking too! Wow, you really went all out.
It smells amazing. Don't go hogging it all, Gwyn.
Yeah, whatever. You're one to talk.
How kind of you to desert us like this, Lynn.
What in the hell is this? We're going to war here, people!
And you know what they say. Can't go to war on an empty stomach.
Can't go to war if you're dead, either. Which is us if the Lifehold's power runs out. For all we know, the Ganglion are already at the core, getting ready to tear it apart. You still hungry? If we lose this one battle, we lose everything.
We already understand that, Doug. But you heard what Nagi said. We have to wait while they pinpoint the core's location.
Like this? You just don't get it, do you?
No, Doug. You don't get it.
What?
You think you're the only one here who's worried? We all are. We're scared to death. That's why we're here. Together.
Look, Irina...
Lynn is just trying to keep up morale the best way she knows how.
Yeah! Pick on Linley and you answer to Tatsu!
All right. Look, Lynn. I'm sorry. I'm on edge. Worried, freaked out, all of it. Forgive me, okay?
No. But bring me 10 hot cocos, and we'll talk.
From that place you love, right? Okay, you got it.
All right, everyone. Lynn went to all this trouble, so let's dig in before it gets cold.
Tatsu liked this plan. Tatsu is starving.
Well, you don't have to ask me twice.
Help yourself, Doug.
Roger that.
Oh man, am I stuffed.
I couldn't eat another bite.
Tatsu cannot move.
Amazing as always, Lynn. Thank you.
Now I get why Arena and the Commander are always making excuses to swing by. That was delicious, Lynn.
Oh, you guys. Don't make me blush. I'm just glad you enjoyed it.
Well, I should be getting back. Thanks for the eats.
Shall we, Lieutenant?
Yeah, we'd better go too. This was really great, Lynn. Thanks.
Yeah, this was fun, Lynn. Indeed. It was a most enjoyable food ritual.
All right. Good luck out there, guys.
Elma, the analysis is just about finished. Gather your team and get over here.
On our way.
That's where it was.
The Lifehold Core?
The coordinates place it off the west coast of Caldros. It's no wonder we couldn't find it. It's way out in the middle of the ocean.
Did it sink underwater?
We'll find out soon enough. Let's suit up and get going. Secretary?
Our survival as a species hinges on your efforts. Elma, we need your help. Please save us.
We're all in this together, Secretary. My goal hasn't changed since I first set foot on the White Whale. You of all people should know that. I intend to see this through. That should go without saying.
I know. It's just, we've put so much on your shoulders.
You can make it up to me with a nice long vacation once this is all over. This planet fascinates me to no end. I'd love to take some time to explore it with no agenda.
Oh, can Tatsu be Elma's guide? Of course, Tatsu do it free of charge. It's all over the house.
Let me guess. Elle taught you that one?
We sent the coordinates to every Blade team we got. Elma, I want you to act as commander for everyone out there in the field.
I'd be honored, Mr. Chief Engineer.
I forgot how much I miss being called that. Commander makes me feel like some useless old stuffed shirt.
Yeah, and shirts aren't your style. All right, team, let's go.
Roger.
Tatsu has lunches all packed.
There's never a good camera angle for those. You actually do see every recruitable blade. Yeah, it now shows up on the map. You can actually, I think, find this ahead of time. I guess this island is genuinely the closest place. I'm not gonna fly in, that wastes fuel. Actually, what I'm saying, I'm absolutely gonna fly and have like 22,000 fuel. Maybe they call it out so you can't find it. Because I've been over here for gathering materials before. I'm pretty sure I've been to this island. Maybe not, there's no item on it. I've read items will spawn in the air too. That's goofy.
Elma, there it is.
Damn, they got to it already.
No, not yet. Look where it meets the water.
Is that a force field?
The Lifehold was designed to sustain human life at all costs. The defensive shields that surround the core won't go down so easily.
So in other words,
We've nothing to worry about?
I didn't say that. Remember, they don't need to break into the core. They just have to keep us out until time runs out. Which is soon.
Speaking of time, it's time to kick some ganglion butt.
Yes! Friends kick ganglion in butts.
So that's how Tatsu's been getting around.
I need you all at your best. Everyone's counting on us to see this through. And we won't get a second chance. All units, this is your commander, Elma. My team will take point. We'll breach the core, and then once inside, attempt to activate the backup power. Doug, Irina, Wynn, and Elle, you're with us. All other teams, focus on clearing our approach, then defend our position once we're in. That is your priority, not destroying all enemy craft. Are we clear?
Team Crossita, roger!
Trishula, roger! Ningursu, roger.
Balma, roger.
Team Surtur, roger. We'll take out any hostiles along your approach.
I feel like they redid that cutscene.
Let's go!
Roger.
I don't remember them having all the DLC people like that. That'd be really cool if they did. Since I'm so high level, I may not get attacked unless it's scripted. Like, genuinely. Let's see if these guys are scripted. No.
Must you be so belligerent?
Multiple off! Get your auras ready! Stop this!
Firing all round! So long! Appendix check! We can lay it!
Flying field!
Oh, we did
Target
it! You
acquired!
can't follow me!
I like my battles neat and clean.
Spectacularly done!
Let's keep it up!
I can't remember if you can come back here after the game's over.
Finally, the Lifehold core.
Let's hurry, before they can follow us inside. All right, here we go.
Our real bodies. We can finally be whole again.
Attention, this is Lighthold Core Control. System energy levels have dropped below 0.2. Shielding will be disabled in T-minus 1,000 seconds. Repeat. This is Lighthold Core Control.
What? 15 minutes and we lose the shields?
If the core runs out of power, the shields will be the least of our problems.
Well, yes and no. We need to keep the core powered, but we do also need those shields.
It's two birds with one stone's throw away. The shields will cause the ganglion to use up their materiel and retreat.
Exactly. Everything comes down to getting the backup power source online.
Right then. Let's do it.
Why there isn't a service hatch outside for this is beyond me.
Once we're inside, there's no turning back. Everyone ready? You're sure now?
Yeah, I can beat everything even on foot. I'm genuinely not worried.
Why have we not received confirmation that the target is destroyed? What is the delay?
Grandmaster, sir, the target appears to have some manner of customized Trion barrier.
A Trion barrier? Are you daft? These are humans we're talking about. No one outside of the Clue system has access to Trion technology. And those scales of theirs. How did a primitive race like theirs manage to piece those together?
As you say, Grandmaster. But if they are truly the Founder's descendants...
Don't speak to me of myths! Ha! A tale to frighten children! They are the disease, not the cure. They are not the failsafe!
Number 4 cupola is down!
Heavy damage sustained in turret cluster 3.
The enemy forces are rallying. Sir, we can no longer effectively strike the target.
Where are the interceptors?
An enemy detachment has cut them off. They can't reach us.
But these are savages, not... No, I refuse to believe it. Prepare the Vita. I shall crush them myself.
Grandmaster, with all due respect, sir, the Vita belongs to the Great One. Your body could not withstand it.
The Great One's blood runs in these veins. I will use it.
because I must use it. Apes. Prophecy or no prophecy, you will not be the end of our people. I swear it. Ah, yes, your barrier. You think it can stop the Vita, stop the Great One?
Did they just bypass the barrier or break it? Yeah, they gave you a chance to board your skill before all this.
Is this it? Will my unending thirst for knowledge be satiated at long last?
Yeah, so then, where is it all? All I see is a whole lot of nothing.
It's so quiet. I feel like we're back in the cathedral.
Okay, Elma. What's the deal here? Where are all the stasis capsules? Where the hell are all our bodies?
Don't tell me. This isn't the core?
Whoa, what? Seriously?
This has to be it. You all saw what the core looked like in the mission briefing. This is definitely it.
Lynn's right. This is the place.
Then where are all the people we brought with us from Earth?
You're all controlling these MIMs from your real bodies, asleep in stasis. That's the explanation you were given by NLA, or should I say ECP officials. That was the official story. But it's not the whole truth.
Colonel, what do you mean?
Wretched humans. You'd be dead already if it wasn't for that blasted barrier.
What the? It's that mech they stole from the hangar.
Ganglion?
He's an ugly mother. Eesh.
You must be the Ganglion leader. The one Lao spoke of. Luxar, was it? That's him?
Do not presume to address me. You defile my name by even speaking it. Only the Great One may call me that.
Great One?
I am here to purge the universe of your disease, once and for all.
What are you so afraid of? Destroying the Earth wasn't enough. You had to chase down the survivors and destroy them too. What's their threat? You'd even risk flying that crippled mech. That's right, isn't it? It's not complete. It's still missing something vital.
Interesting. Then you're not entirely ignorant, are you? Perhaps your human birthright allows you to sense it, even in that puppet shell.
Birthright?
You're no ordinary puppet. You must be the one responsible for the Trion barrier, the Skells, this whole blasted mess!
Huh?
Then perhaps I am mistaken after all. Perhaps humanity is the failsafe of legend. But you will not find the Ganglion content to submit and resign ourselves to that fate. No. Instead, I will purify this world and prepare it for the advent of the Great One. Now, humans, you die! With this feature, I shall purge you from the cosmos!
Try this on! Oh, we
this should tie this over.
This will be a fitting end to your pathetic race. You will...
My battles like me? See if you survive this!
How can you be descended from them? I confess, you were right about one thing. I was indeed fearful of humanity, of your threat. At the dawn of the cosmos, the Samarians arrived from another plane. We can are forbidden from turning against them. If we ever tried, we would be destroyed. I thought that it was just a myth. And yet here you are, the descendants of Samar. You miserable human! How could you be their menace? Such a primitive people, barbarians! And yet the stories would have us bow down before you? Never! I will escape these claws!
Stop! Lay down on fire!
Pretty. Let's so long. See if you survive this.
Success! Now move in! Come on!
It can be true!
I've never not been overpowered for this fight.
Then, the old tales have come to pass. Even the Vita, even the Great One's own vessel, bested by these primates. It's absolutely sickening.
The bigger they come, the harder they fail.
We came here to ensure the survival of the human race. The will to live is stronger than the will to destroy, Luxar. That is why you lost here today.
Yeah. If only I could see him, the Great One, one last.
Is it over?
Sure looks that way.
Lieutenant, we did it! First dance of victory, then Lenly's victory feast.
Sure, Tatsu. I'm game.
Let us dance up a storm in any port!
Hey, come on, lighten up. We just finally beat the Ganglion. Tatsu even wants to be part of the victory feast. Isn't that right, Tatsu?
Wait! When Lily say part of the feast...
Yeah. I mean, we'll all eat you, in celebration.
No! Tatsu want nothing to do with Linley's feast. Nothing at all.
Oh, okay. We'll just eat without you then.
But wait, no! Linley know what Tatsu means.
I'm sure you two will work it out somehow. Anyway, getting back to the conversation from earlier. So, that big machine hanging above us?
I've never seen one anywhere near that size, but it looks like a 7th generation quantum mainframe.
That's exactly right. It's by far the most technologically advanced computer humanity has ever created, in terms of both speed and capacity. It's also the foundation for the Earth-Life Colonization Project. It's where all your consciousnesses have been recorded.
What?
Elma, you mean...
Yes, that's what I mean. And not just everyone in New LA. The essence of all 20 million humans we brought with us from Earth are there. Including all their memories, their genetic makeup, anything and everything. It's all been digitized and stored away in the core. Right up there.
Then... what about our bodies?
You mean the originals all this data was sampled from? They were destroyed, along with the Earth.
Then... wait, you mean we're already dead?
You could see it that way. Or you could see it differently. The bodies you were born with, and all the chemicals and organs that created and stored your thoughts, are gone. But yourself has lived on as data, from the moment the project scanned your minds. It's all been stored here as part of the long-term plan, until it could be moved back into a real body.
What real bodies?
I'll show you. Those capsules represent a sample of all the genetic material that could be found on Earth. Exodus was always about more than just fleeing the planet. Ships like the White Whale were designed as arks, to carry the building blocks of all life on Earth to the next world.
Ark? You mean as in, like, Noah's Ark?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. A last-ditch effort to save all living things, that they might someday flourish again. This entire chamber is filled with protoplasmic fluid. You see how it works. It can regenerate life from the genetic data stored above.
Including humans? All of us?
Once your bodies are cultivated, your present memory can be transferred back in. Everything you've felt or done in your MIM will be carried over seamlessly, without any loss in continuity.
You mean we'll have our bodies back? It sounds too good to be true.
It is too good to be true. Our bodies were real. We were born in them. And now you just snap your fingers and bam, we get new ones? Is that even right? Doesn't feel like it. Are we even humans anymore? Transferring our memories? Playing musical chairs with our bodies? Where do you draw the line? How do I know I'll be the same person I was wherever I end up?
To some extent, you won't be. But then, you never were. On a cellular level, we all wake up as slightly different people every day. It's only because of the continuity of consciousness that we even perceive ourselves as ourselves. It's all a fragile illusion. And until anyone proves we all have a soul, one better left to the philosophers. You're right to have doubts, Doug. This was the single biggest debate among the ECP board, and rightly so.
So then...
We did talk about putting actual bodies in stasis. We seriously considered it. In fact, some of the other projects took that path, but they would have been lucky if their ships were able to hold 50,000. The Exodus arcs were different. Enough data and materials to revive 20 million people, perfectly preserved on each and every ship. The board weighed all the pros and cons, the ethical issues and dangers of violating the natural order of things. But this is what they landed on, and I agreed.
So, when Lao said our flesh burned away with the earth, he wasn't just being dramatic.
No, he must have discovered the truth, which only made his pain worse. But the same people who passed over his family were keeping this all secret.
It's no wonder he snapped. Poor bastard.
But even so, he never said anything. You know why, right? Because of you, Lynn. He didn't want to see you lose hope. In the end, he led us here, right? In the end, maybe he accepted it. I'd like to think he did.
Maybe so.
The ultimate hope with Project Exodus was that mimeosomes could escort this system to a safe new home, lay down the foundations of a new society, and basically reboot humanity, continue where it left off. Despite everything we've been through, with the ganglion and everything else, that dream is almost a reality. I know how you feel, Doug, and you can call it whatever you like. But I need to see this through. I'll have to live with my decision, but I get to live with my decision. What about you?
Sorry, Elma. This is just a lot to take in. To be honest, I still have big concerns. But I can see you're following the path you believed in, the choices you were given. So what the hell? I made it this far in a tin can. Why not?
Yeah. Me too.
Tatsu 3!
Tatsu, this has nothing to do with you.
What? No? Sorry, Tatsu a little lost, but if it means friends get to make more hum-hum, Tatsu gladly approve.
Hum-hum? The hell is that?
Tatsu had no idea.
My character has amnesia, so they don't actually have a recorded memory up there.
Luxar!
He's still alive?
Human scum. Failsafe or not, you will never see your people reborn. You will die in those puppet bodies of yours!
Attention, this is Lifehold Core Control. The system has detected a threat to core integrity. Now initiating internal defensive measures.
That slug-faced bastard! He's targeting the main control system!
Give it up, Luxar!
Silence, worm! You fools! You are the ones who don't belong here! Humanity is the cancer, not us!
Everyone, do whatever it takes! We have to stop him, and quickly!
Roger that.
Wait a second. Look!
Initiating internal defensive measures.
Are you kidding me?
The same system that regenerates life from Earth can also create biological weapons to defend itself. But those are... my God!
Those things? Those monsters are a defensive measure? The system's malfunctioning. We have to stop it.
Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Hideous humans betrayed by their own hideous creation.
Who the hell are you calling hideous?
Wow!
You came!
Damn you!
This was not going anywhere. You deal with the core defenses.
Got it.
Am I still in my scales? Also, that cutscene went on long enough that...
Must you be so belligerent?
I'll keep them in check. You
like
bump
my
us
battles
up.
neat and pretty.
How's this?
Deploying the field. Put a stop to you at the edge.
How's this?
Launching missiles.
Deploying field. So long.
I like my battles neat and pretty. Like me, I like my battles neat and pretty.
Wow, they were doing 1 damage to me.
Initiating internal defensive measures. Final phase.
You traitorous scum. What happened to our bargain? Do you humans have no principles at all?
Principles? You deal with a traitor, you really shouldn't be surprised when you get stabbed in the back!
You primitive little ingrate! Have you forgotten what they did to you? What they did to your family?
Oh, I remember all right. My family'd still be here if you hadn't brought your damned war to our doorstep. Because of you, there's only 20 million of us left. That leaves 9.98 billion reasons for me to want you dead. You who took my wife and daughter away from me, Luxor!
Damn it! Get him out of there!
This is human DNA. It was true. It was all true.
Hang on!
I thought Exodus was a lie. One we all accepted because the truth was too painful. That humanity was meant to die off along with our home. Along with Earth. But something happened here on Mira. I realized I was wrong. These mimeosomes, they aren't just ghosts or shadows. They're people. Seeds of new life that are struggling to take root. I finally see that now. What's happening? It's like all the life on Earth is flowing inside me.
He's absorbing all the DNA! We have to stop him! No! You can't! Out of the way, Lynn! We can't let the life hold be destroyed. This time, I'll shoot.
Elma! Please!
She's right. It's not me anymore. This body is beyond my control. Please, Lynn, put an end to this. Don't let me be the one who finally ruins everything. Everything humanity has achieved to get us this far.
Last warning, Lynn. You need to move.
Okay. But then I'm fighting too. Not just for our sake, but for his! And you. Are you with me? Thank you.
Must you be so belligerent? Engaging! Stop taking out fire for me!
I like my battles neat and pretty.
So long!
Like me? See if I survive this!
See how you like this!
Try this on!
Launching missile! That put attention. This will put a spin out, keep you going!
Inside me. His memories. They are part of me now. When he dissolved, he became one with the protoplasm. Listen to me. I see now the reason why they fear the Samarians. A long time ago, the Samarians created new life forms to serve them. They created the ganglion. The original ganglion was synthesized, but artificial. Which is why they fear humans. The descendants of their creators.
They're on the forward. Target acquired! Gotcha! This isn't working. Switching to ground here.
Out we go, Tatsu!
I'll keep them in check. You buff us up.
I think there's hope!
Shut up, Strike. Now move in. Take this walk. Extra their style. Crippled up. Struggling out fast now. Now weaken. Rising. There's more to come. Tornado blade. Slide. Now. Melee attack. Ready? Too bad. Destroy. Move in and strike. Tornado blade. There we go. Now get in there. Cripple them now and we'll be in good shape. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Ever how long this ending is.
Lao!
Luxor and these other synthesized life forms were implanted with a failsafe. Insurance, in case the Samarians ever lost control of them. The key to their failsafe lives on in the human body. The Samarians' descendants, our very DNA is capable of stopping the ganglion once and for all. That's why they fear us. Not our limbs, but the life form that could bring us back in the flesh.
Wow.
You did the right thing. All this has a true meaning. If
achieved our goal. Humanity has no future. Soon, any threat from the ganglion will be gone. Once we have our bodies, once we are whole.
How's it look?
Is it still running?
It's fine. Looks like it held together.
Thank God. We saved it. All of us.
But we couldn't save Lao.
On the contrary. By stopping him and preventing him from destroying the system, we saved Lao too.
That's right. His DNA and his memories. All of it is still stored in here.
Exactly. And with this, now we finally have the means to bring him back.
But wait. Would he even want to come back?
All the things he did. He'll be able to remember them all, right?
All the more reason. You can't make up for your mistakes when you're dead. Hell, he'd better come back. He's got work to do. Wrongs he needs to right.
She's right.
Okay then. Come on, let's hurry up and restore the system.
Colonel?
Everyone wait. There's one more thing I need to talk to you about.
Oh man, what now?
The truth is, exactly one MIM in New LA actually is being controlled remotely from a real body held in stasis here.
Wait, someone isn't stored in the database with the rest of us?
That's right. This was a special case.
The hell does that mean?
Better just to show you.
Elma is dead?
No. I think this is...
I haven't died. My consciousness has just returned to my real body.
Is that really you?
Yes. This is my true form. I was kept here in stasis, the only xenoform on board.
Wait a second. All this time you were an alien?
No way.
And all the more lovely for it.
I hope you all understand. And at the end of the day, I just hope you'll still consider me as one of you.
Of course we will. You've earned that, Elma. It's not about how you look. It's the person you are on the inside. That's what counts.
Yes, yes!
Lynn's right. Colonel, listen. We know whatever you did, you felt it was for the greater good.
Yeah. Nothing's changed.
That's right.
Everyone, thank you. Your trust means everything to me, and I have so much more to tell you now that this time has finally arrived. But first, there's something I must do. And it's something that only I can do.
Is that her old model? It doesn't look like they remade that model.
There. The backup power should be all set.
Biometric authorization accepted. Initializing backup power system.
Hey, so did that really just work? There's no way it might still run out of juice?
No, it's working.
Elma, it's Secretary Nagi.
Put him through.
It's official, everyone. Power has been restored. Congratulations. Fandom is reporting that the ganglion forces outside the Lifehold have been routed. The Prospectors should have the main power system back online in a matter of days.
Roger that.
It's over. Excellent work, all of you.
Well, we all gotta die sometime, but it won't be today.
That's right. Once the main power's back online, we don't need to worry about running out again.
And we won't even need that anymore once we're back in our bodies.
Yup, you got that right.
First things first, we'll need to get the control system repaired. Then we'll hit up the database down below. We need to check on your memories.
Just a second. Wasn't she saying she was gonna tell us the rest of what she knows?
Hey, that's right. I got so excited I almost forgot.
Relax, there's no need for us to hurry, right? We're finally home free. We've got all the time in the world now.
Well, it's a pretty long story. Tell you what, why don't we go back to New LA, and we can talk over a nice big celebratory feast.
Good idea. Lindley can cook it all. Tatsu will oversee.
Yeah, you can watch over everything. From inside the stew pot. Okay?
All right then. It's settled.
Well then, without further ado...
Right. Back to New LA. We're ready now. Ready to go home.
I hate that armor so much she's wearing. Wait, don't normally the credits play at this point? Yeah, they do. I was kind of hoping they would skip the credits because they add a new chapter. Let's get to the extra cutscenes. What to say though?
It was 30 years ago when Elma first came to Earth. She'd come with a mission. A war was being waged between the Interstellar Federation the Ganglion belonged to and another alien civilization. And Elma knew that eventually, that war would come to Earth. She came to our planet, alone, to save us. She convinced those in power, like Secretary Nagi, that the threat was real, and helped put into motion a grand plan to preserve all of mankind.
This has all the old models, doesn't it?
Tech brought us scales so we could defend ourselves. It gave us light-speed travel to ensure our escape. And it led to mimeosomes to facilitate our survival. None of this would have been possible for centuries without the help we received from Elma. Everyone says the Earth died that day. But not me. I don't believe it. The white whale couldn't have been the only Ark to escape either. There must be other survivors out there.
Maybe they did re-render it.
Somewhere. The path ahead may not be clear, and it certainly won't be easy. But for now, the important thing is we're here, on Mira, and we're alive. And we'll live on, for now, with faith in our hearts that one day we can once again set out to search for the planet we left behind.
I don't know if you skip this cutscene if it goes straight to the other one. Because there is an end of credits cutscene. I also feel like sitting here for 15 bloody minutes though. This is where I wish they actually let you fast forward cutscenes. Oh hey, Yuri Lowenthal. I'm trying to remember everything he's done. I'm genuinely gonna look that up. Because the band's been in a lot of stuff. Yeah, it would take me as long as these credits will roll for me to actually name everything that he's been in. Like, it's genuinely an absurd amount. I mean, hell, he's even been in Room Factory 5, which that game is objectively not very good. I mean, heck, he was in Bug Snacks. That's all the more you really need to know. I'm gonna skip this and hope it just goes to the second cutscene. Okay, good. I want to find one of those helicopters. I want to fly one.
Wait, what? This damage isn't from our last battle. It's from earlier, when we crashed on Mira.
It does look pretty bad in there, doesn't it? You'd never know it by looking at the exterior.
Try not to have coughing fits during the cutscene. I yelled. Well, that's an odd choice of a skill to use here. There's only like one or two skills that have that X pattern when it's driving.
All right. I'm entering the database chamber.
Be extra careful in there. That's everything we've been working for.
Understood.
What is it, Elma? Is there a problem with the database?
No. That's impossible.
Elma, report. Elma!
Secretary. I'll stick to the facts. The system. Everyone's consciousnesses and memories. The entire database. Has been destroyed for some time.
Destroyed? What do you mean? Explain yourself.
The entire chamber is flooded. It's trashed. The system is completely shut down. And not just recently. It's been this way since we got to Mira.
That's absurd. Then how are we... How in the world would anyone be?
I know. So then why would you be alive? It's not possible. Without the database, all your identities should be gone too. It's this planet. It's something about this planet.
Why is Lau shirtless? I feel like I'm gonna cough again. Been phlegmy all night. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a new cutscene. Also, I'm not gonna spoil Yelv's questline, but you should definitely do Yelv's questline.
What in God's name is going on?
Settle down now. Let's not jump to conclusions before the analysts reach a verdict.
What? You think since we're still walking and talking, we shouldn't raise any alarms?
Yes, something like that.
But it's so disturbing to think about.
Commander, you're the one in charge here. Let's not make the troops uneasy now.
Right. Yeah. Sorry, wasn't my intention.
That is a different voice actor.
Lynn, we know how you feel. But right now, we have to put aside our fears. The Lifehold crew are working hard too, pushing it down as best they can. Their time's just as short. Sit tight and have faith.
Elma. I'm sorry. Everyone's busting their butts, and here I am just thinking about myself. Okay, I'll be patient.
Tatsu will also be patient.
You're not even a mim, potato brain.
That chair looked so uncomfortable. Yeah, I think I'll save. There's technically another chapter. Which I'm really curious what they have you do to get to it. None? None. Why? That's actually gonna bother me. Also, I want to see something. Is it here yet? Oh yeah, any missions you didn't clear ahead of time, we'll cycle back around. I forgot about that. Oh wait, no, it's not going to be there because I didn't do a specific mission. Which, I don't know how to get that to spawn, in all honesty. Don't worry about it. Moment. Honestly, at this point, it's uncharted territory because typically the game has ended at this point. Ah yes, the Ares 90. This thing is overpowered. Why is there a blank one here? Oh, I know a blank one that is. Oh, it might be this one. Again. Yeah, Ares 90 tad overpowered. The White Reaper, not really any more powerful than what I technically already have. There is 90s neat in the fact that you have to do nothing to it to get it to have all its weapons, because it just has it by default. Oh, I find it hilarious. There's no level 60 version of the new skill. Yeah, there isn't. Wow, that makes that skill even more worthless. Oh, here you see, they unlocked level 30 versions of the supers. Why? Why? So many of these are already useless because they do crap damage. I will never understand this game sometimes. For very obvious reasons, I'm saving getting off. I've been on here too long. I will probably just end up speeding through the end of the game because I'm getting burnt out on RPGs and stuff. I need to play a very simple game. I know a simple game I'm gonna play. In fact, I'm gonna play 2 simple games in a row that have me do 0 grinding. At least once I'm done with this one. Hope you all have a good day. Good night.